Hey there, Libra, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. In this reading, we're going to take a look at your energies from December 27th, 2021 through January 2nd, 2022. We're going to look at past, present, and near future energies, as well as any energies the universe wants you to keep in mind this week, Libra. All right, Libra, the main energy that you're dealing with this week is the Ten of Wands. There's a burden that you are releasing, something that's been weighing on you. You're letting that go. It's getting let go from your life. We'll see. In the recent past, you get the Page of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. You are stepping into very, very solid, stable energy. It could be that there's an improvement financially for you. Something in the material world in the 3D world is improving for you significantly, and it's coming about as a process because you were healing, or you started healing in the recent past. And so whatever this is, you were definitely healing this connection, or healing whatever energy you had tied up to something in the material world. We'll see when we clarify. In the current situation, you get the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. You're also stepping into an energy in the current situation of really loving yourself, nurturing yourself, and focusing on yourself. But this energy came about as a result of a loss. You lost something, or someone left. There's a sense of abandonment, or either you've abandoned someone or they've abandoned you. You feel that loss. There is a little bit of overthinking here in the current situation, tied up to whatever it is that you lost. Could be a connection, right? I feel like intuitively it is a connection. But either way, it's bringing you into very, very beautiful, nurturing energy. Like, it's almost like you're going through something that you need to process, but you're finding yourself as a result, which is really cool. In the near future, you get the Ace of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Nine of Cups. You're either wanting love or there's new love in your life. But what's really cool is I see you gaining a new perspective here. There's something that you're realizing as a result of this. You go through the process in the current situation, and in the near future, this new love that's coming in for you is helping you realize something. It's helping you gain a new perspective, and it's bringing in a lot of emotional fulfillment. So let's start clarifying. I want to start off by clarifying this Page of Pentacles in your recent past. Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Four of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Emperor. You're really unhappy here in the recent past about something that wasn't working out for you. I feel like somebody wasn't opening up, or somebody was showing up in a very closed off energy. And I see you being the one willing to put in the work, willing to invest the energy into making something work. You're like, hey, I don't like the way this is, right? Could be a connection, could be a job. I don't know yet. I don't like this. I want to work on this. I want to fix it and make it feel good to me. And I feel like this other person was showing up with very closed off energy, or you were met with someone who wasn't contributing their part. It's almost like having a teammate that's like dead weight, where you're pulling all the weight and they're just sitting there giving you instructions. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. Let's take a look at the King of Pentacles in your recent past. Ooh. King of Pentacles is clarified by the Hermit, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. If you're dealing with an earth sign or somebody that has a lot of earth in their chart, this is more than likely their energy. Deep down, this person, I feel like this is the person that you met that is showing up as very closed off. Deep down, this person has a lot of emotions for you. They have love for you. They carry love for you. And they want to start from a new beginning in love with you. And this could be somebody new. I feel like this is somebody you have history with, though, if I'm being honest. Deep down, they still have those feelings. However, on the surface, the way they're showing up, no feelings at all. Either they're very much focused on their job or their career, or they're just kind of like showing up in an energy of, you know, I don't need you. I have everything that I need within myself. I'm good here. Leave me alone. You know, that's the energy they're showing up under. Deep down, that's not at all the energy that they're carrying for you. So I feel like that's your person. It could be you, but I feel like it's more so them. Let's take a look at the Four of Swords in your recent past. Four of Swords is clarified by the Three of Cups, the Magician, the Page of Swords. Somebody here in the recent past, as they're going through a healing process, They're manifesting. They're manifesting a reconciliation. Now, not only are they manifesting it, I see them taking very, very small steps towards making it happen. Now, when I say small steps, I mean barely none. This person, deep down, again, you may be dealing with a Virgo, showing up twice. You got Earth sign, maybe even a Taurus. I don't know. But anyways, deep down, this person's like, I want to reconcile. I want Libra back. However, the way they're showing up is literally like barely doing anything. They may be texting you once a week. You reach out to them or you talk to them and they're like, yo, sup Libra? How you doing? Very cold, very closed off. But that's not what they're feeling. Deep down, there's more to that. But on the surface, this is how this person is showing up. Makes no sense. Actually, it does. We all do that. I don't know what I'm talking about, Libra. Let's take a look at the Queen of Pentacles in your current situation. Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Three of Pentacles. You're stepping into an energy of really focusing on yourself. Remember how I said that? You're focusing on loving yourself and nurturing yourself. Now, as a result of that energy, I feel like this person may have reached out to you in the recent past and thrown out, thrown out the idea of, hey, maybe we can get back together. In the current situation, I see you standing in a very stable place within your own energy. You're kind of like, I'm good where I'm at. So now that I know that I'm good, let me take a look at this. Maybe I'm open to working with this person. Now, when I say open, I don't mean like, oh, you guys jump back into a relationship. No. This person and you are going to have to work to rebuild the trust and rebuild the foundation so that the love can actually come out. I don't see you jumping in though. I see you kind of being like, let me take a look at this from a very detached and logical perspective, okay? I want to make sure that I'm focused on my mental clarity. I'm only looking at this from a very reasonable perspective, not emotional. Let me evaluate if this is even worth my time and energy, if I even want to invest in making this connection work again. Let's take a look at the Five of Pentacles in the current situation. Interesting. Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Hangman, which you get again in the same row in the near future. I feel like you may have been carrying this energy of this is done, this is over, this person left me, there's no way we're getting back together. That energy is slowly changing in the current situation. It's changing from that into maybe there's a way. You are gaining a new perspective on something here. You're looking at something through a different lens. And so I feel like if you were dead set in the past on we're never getting back together, I'm never talking to this person again, that, this is never going to happen, there's no way, that's changing in the current situation. It's slowly changing, right? It's not like you're going to wake up one day and be like, hey, yes, I'll get back together with this person. But, slowly that complete no is turning into a maybe. I'll say maybe. Let's take a look at the Eight of Swords in the current situation. Eight of Swords is clarified by the Judgment, the Devil, the Ten of Swords. Okay, but here's what's happening. Just as you start to entertain this, just as you're like, maybe this could happen, bam, straight into your head and you start overthinking it. And you're like, well, this is going to happen. And what if this happens? And what if we say that? But there's no way. They broke up with me or I broke up with them. But we're never going to be able to get back to where we were. Is there even any love? Maybe they're playing games. Lots and lots of overthinking. And what that's doing is breeding in some toxic energy. Now, I'm not saying you're toxic, Libra, but when you take beautiful energy like love, the positive feelings, right, and the Hangman, which is all about gaining a new perspective, you take that and you immediately neutralize it with thoughts and overthinking, that could be a little bit problematic. Now, that's for some of you. For others of you that have dealt with someone that has toxic traits, okay, this is only for those of you that have dealt with someone that you know is toxic, that had attachment issues, that had a lot of insecurities, that would play games, stuff like that. In that case, for those of you that resonates, this overthinking is helping you realize that this person is toxic, that they are not good for you, that is possibly the reason why you guys broke up. And it could be that in the recent past, when you were willing to work on things, this person was like, nah, I'm not doing anything, I'm not lifting a finger. When in reality, they did want to work on it. They had feelings, but again, for whatever reason, attachment issues, games, fill in the blank, they did not. You may, in the current situation, be open to working with this person, but then realize, hey man, this ended for a reason. This person is toxic. okay? That's only for those of you that you know that this person is toxic. For those of you that you're like, my person really wasn't toxic, that's not for you. Let's take a look at the Ace of Cups in the near future. Ace of Cups is clarified by the Death, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a new beginning in love showing up here for you after an ending, right? And again, could be with the same person, could be with somebody else. Take the energies as they resonate, because I am getting two separate stories like I just said. But there is a new beginning in love showing up here for you in the near future, okay? And you're moving, after an ending, you're moving away from the ending energy, from focusing on the ending, and you're just moving ahead towards this brand new beginning in love, which has a lot of long-term potential. This connection that is showing up here for you in the near future has a lot of stability, has a lot of long-term energy tied up to it, which is really cool to see. And you're just running in that direction, energetically at least. Let's take a look at the Hanged Man in the near future, because you also got the Hanged Man in the current situation. Hanged Man is clarified by the Page of Wands, the Tower, the Queen of Swords. Something here happens in the near future. I feel like it's tied up to this past person, y'all. Because something here happens in the near future. You're showing up under the energy of everything's cool, everything's fun, I'm loving life, I'm, carefree, everything's great. Bam. And then all of a sudden something happens and you immediately shut down emotionally. I don't know what this something is. It's going to be different for each of you. But something happens which brings this whole energy of carefree, happy-go-lucky. It brings it shattering down and you just shut down. You're immediately like, nope, no feelings, no emotions, and you go straight up into your head. You try to look at whatever the situation is, whatever happened from a logical perspective, but you are not allowing feelings in at all. Man. I wonder what happened. Let's take a look at the Nine of Cups in the near future, or what's gonna happen since it's in the near future. And again, we all have free will, guys. This isn't like a definitive, right? This is just the energies that I'm reading. For the Nine of Cups in the near future, you get the Three of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. You know that you're gonna be happy. It's almost like you know that your happiness is literally right there. You're coming from a very balanced energy, right? I don't see you completely emotionally distraught over whatever the hell happens. You are coming from a very balanced emotional energy, but it's almost like you're waiting to feel happy in a situation that you've been holding on to for quite some time. It could be with this past person. It could be something else that you're holding on to energetically, but it's like you know that, and again, this is going to be different for each of you. Whatever you're holding on to, right? Whatever energies you are holding on to, it's like you know that eventually you're going to get to the point where you're happy with them. But you're not there yet in the near future. You're not quite there yet, but it's almost like you can see it, but you know, like, I still got a little bit more to do before I get to that point. That's interesting. All right, let's see what the universe has for you this week, Libra. From the universe, that's you. You get the Three of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and the Justice. That's your energy. This collaboration, whatever you're working on in the current situation, it's going to help you step into your power. I don't know what this is. This could be a job that you're working on. This could be a connection that you're working on. It is showing up as a connection, but for some of you, it could just be something else. Something in the current situation that you are investing energy in and you're working with somebody else on is bringing in a lot of good energy, and it's helping you step into your power. But again, I don't know what that is. So Libra, I hope this reading helped. Thanks for tuning in. If it did resonate, I highly recommend you check out your December and mid-monthly readings. Thank you again for tuning in for your weekly reading, and I'll see you here next week. Bye, Libra.